Hello and a warm welcome to today's reading, and I hope you are managing to navigate through these very challenging and changing energies. And we're faced within an energy that you're all going on a journey, and it has been mentioned something around 40 days for these retrogrades to go to the furthest point backwards in our research, and then forwards again to the point where we can then move forwards in our life. And what is this going to mean in our daily lives is that you will find, first of all, people that have not been in contact with you for quite some time, suddenly out of the blue getting in contact with you. And you will need to be very discerning about who you reconnect back with, or who you totally put aside and do not even respond or communicate with. Trust your heart and your soul, and if you find that a vibration that you may have accepted prior to this moment in time and your massive transformation is not on the same journey of transformation as you are, then it would be very wise not to consider allowing their old energies to bring you down, the ones that are not even stepping out on the journey. And there are many out there, and these are like hurdles that we have to jump over and move around. And this is going to be the nature of around the next 40 days, is what I am being told, with these retrogrades. And the purpose is although we have moved away from the old paradigm, the old way of being, what they're actually saying is there are some strings attached to our past beings. And it's not a question of judgment, so no judgment for where you have been and what has brought you to this point in time. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the fact that you only step forward into the new way of being to be your best version and your most creative person that you can possibly be from your heart, by severing all old energies, contracts, people that may appear to come back into your life again. And their purpose of reconnecting with you is unfinished business, and you need to decide whether you can do the internal work and not actually communicate with a lower vibrational soul that has been there, sent in by the shadow, to pull you back in. No guilt, no fear, no attachments. That was an old version of you. That is not you. That is not you today. What are your values today? What are you aiming to move forward? What are you aiming to become? And you are far more powerful than this tiny little body on the speck of dust in this universe called Earth. Lovely as she is, and we are all bound to her fate and her future in our own manner of being, by accepting by grace the human body, the physical dense overcoat that we are now wearing. However, what has been done to us to keep us in our shadow, to prevent us from shining the brightest version of ourselves, you must be absolutely certain before you open a box again as to what is in that box. Is it going to be the repeat of what you have moved away from? Or has the person that has reconnected with you also been on the journey and are in the process of doing their own work? Only your heart can tell you, not conversations. Conversations can often misalign you, Words are very powerful for misaligning people, but words coming to you from the heart center are of your soul and can be trusted by you. So don't trust anything that's outside of you, but trust what is within to be able to see what vibration. It's all about your vibration. And you may be quite surprised in this 40 days or so in the reconnecting that who you thought was with you on this journey has actually gone deep into the fear of the scenario that's been happening around, and they were not ready to step out. It is not their passageway to step through into ascension. Not everybody is going this time round. You are the way showers. You are the leaders of the possibilities of what can be achieved through ascending within the body. That doesn't mean leaving your body. That means being within your body, because Mother Earth is also ascending, and she will ascend because we hold aspects of her energy within our physical body. And so it's imperative to be very kind and loving to yourself and your body in order for you to be able to assist Mother Earth in also transforming her heart core, which scientifically is proven to be of a lead based, a heavy base metal, and she has the possibilities of allowing us light workers and Etmirians as star beings to raise her core to a gold, a solid gold, where you have come from. Your very origins of your original birth is pure gold. And it's the wisdom and the knowledge of having a core of absolutely pure gold is what we are here to assist Mother Earth in obtaining also. She is a vessel of travelling, and we are travelling with her into the future of her existence. There are many of you who will have many more lives here on Mother Earth. But you do not want to be rebirthed back into a planet that has a lead heart, a heart of base metal. You want one that's been transformed, and you are vital, and that is why Mother Earth has invited you to walk on her mantle, to rise up above all this darkness and to start to just be you. And just be you is powerful. It's not just, it's magnificent. It's what you came here to do. Just to hold and bring the gold core of you from your heart center, to allow Mother Earth also to reflect back to you her own gold nugget within her inner sun. Okay, sorry, I wasn't expecting to bring that through this morning, but I am in the hands of Spirit totally through my soul. And as my soul is connected within Source, as is all your souls, I am now working on the collective message that I am being instructed to bring through. So this is not personal readings, although you may find that much will resonate with you if your heart is actually seeking answers or signs that you are on the right path for what you are doing. They're using the word encouragement. I trust that you find these readings encouraging. We need to hold true to our pathway. You need to be very, very strong, but you've done this before. You can do it again. Many, many lifetimes on many other planets. You are an old soul. Let us turn the first one. And again, we have in the same spot, these have been thoroughly shuffled. So this is interesting. They've been shuffled about 5 times since yesterday's reading. And we have this message coming back. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And this is where you are at. And as you go back through the retrogrades and the messages of the people that are coming to you, it is in your discernment. What is your spirit, your inner guide saying? Are you walking in the flower of the garden flowers? Or are you walking in the desert, absolutely void of any life-growing force? You are life. Honour it. And we go on to the second one. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant and courageous. The horse represents leaders. You are a leader in your field of shining your inner golden core to assist Mother Earth in following you. You carry the banner of truth. You can carry the banner of your truth, not the... they're saying that the religious... I won't use the words because I do not swear, that they have been instilling into people's minds to get them to follow a lesser truth, their truth, not your truth. And we are galloping across green fields, and we have over here, and this is equating to a desert. This is what they're saying. This is a field, for this reading today, they're saying desert. And you have choices, because people will be coming back into your life. Do you want to switch back into the old Mother Earth by galloping across her deserts, bringing destruction and greed and poverty and deprivation for many of her souls that have lost their sovereignty? Or are you in your powerful you, your essence, your core of you, in order to be the leader? And they're saying that the next few years, time has speeded up, and 2025, they're coming again, will soon be upon us, because time has speeded up, and we've got here 2 pluses. You carry with you 2 very powerful, now they're referring to spells, good spells. You are the magician, and you carry with you your blanket of tools that are extremely powerful, more powerful than it is understood by all the ones that are running the show on Earth. And these tools are in your kit bag. It's with you. It's your truth. It cannot be taken away from you, because it's well within your essence of you. This is deeper than DNA. This is held by your soul for you, to present it to you, for you to materialize a new world. So with that, I am going to leave that with you for today. It's important to stay strong, especially over these next 40 days or so and nights, and to not ignore or put your head underneath the blankets. No, you look at what is returning to you that is no longer worthy of coming forward with you in your creating of a new and fertile Mother Earth. Okay, they're saying to leave that for today, and I will go on to the divine direction messages, and we will pull one of these. We'll just then take one from the bottom. Okay, all right. Okay. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall, and shine. So we are emphasizing the strength and the courage that you are needing to wear as a mantle around you with dealing with what is coming on this retrograde. And it's not so much it's new, it's old stuff. Old stuff that you haven't perhaps fully understood at the time, or life was too busy, other things were taking your attention. But now is the time to pause and actually see, what did you accept that is no longer acceptable? What new knowledge, new wisdom, new understanding, the insights that have come to you, especially around the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energies like to know the very, very deep truth, the hidden truth, and they are not satisfied until they have gone to the absolute depths of what is assumed to be dead within us, and to reassess what has not had the lid closed on it. What could rise up and trip us up when we least expect. They have to be dealt with now. And when I say now, we're talking about the next 40 days with these retrogrades. So I will leave that with you, and I will continue this reading over on my Facebook channel only, which is Etmir Balance Beyond Time. And I hope that you have a fantastic day, and may your heart star shine brightly.